Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally doing my current planner stack or lineup, and this has been a long time coming. I finally have it and we are ready to go through these. I'm just going to do a brief overview of each of them and what their purpose is. So it's going to be kind of a quick video, but I did want to give a little update because it is different from the past. So let's get into this. Let's start with the big one. Okay, so this is my teacher planner. This is actually all of these planners are Erin Condren. It just kind of worked out that way. I didn't really plan that, but you know, whatever. All right, so this cover is from Stylish Planners and it is really pretty. I've had it on pretty much the entire year, but this planner is specifically for work. This is for teaching and everything I need to do at school. It is utilitarian. It is not fancy. I do have some stickers in here, but it is nothing all that crazy. Here is a recent spread. This is from our first week back to school. I do have an update on this planner. I will link that down in the description. But yeah, this is basically just markers, a few stickers, and just some happy planner like quotes and stuff. Nothing terribly fancy, but yeah, it is just for me to keep track of all of my school to-dos. But this has been very, very helpful for this year. I am really enjoying this and I will probably use this again next year. It gives me tons of space and it really gives me everything that I need. I can organize it exactly how I want. So that is my teacher planner. I love this thing and I'm really enjoying it. It is gigantic though. I mean, huge. And it's just going to get bigger from here because it's only January, but I'm loving this. All right, next up is my memory planner. This is one of my favorites. This planner, again, Erin Condren. This is an EC vertical neutral, and this planner is like my scrapbook. Okay, so let me zoom in just a smidge. I have plan with me's for pretty much every one of these spreads. I try to film all of them. Some of them, like if I run out of time or whatever, or I just need to get them done, I won't film, but that's pretty rare. So I use my monthlies for gratitude, and I just decorate with Erin Condren stickers from the monthly book. And then the weekly spreads are where I put in my journaling, my thoughts, my reflections on the week, funny pictures and memes that I love, pictures of events, lots of food pictures. I use a kit every week pretty much, but I usually use mini kits because, you know, it's just more practical, I guess. But this is one of my favorite things about this planner is my gratitude. It's just kind of like a fun thing to look back on. I love this one. But I really, really enjoy this. I know a lot of people don't understand why I do this and they just kind of comment that it's just playing with stickers, but really I do look back on these. Like the one from last year, I will look back on them and I will kind of remember what was happening. And I mean, this is my scrapbook basically now, and it's way easier to keep up with than an actual scrapbook. This is one of my favorite spreads. But yeah, I really enjoy this a lot. I love this one too. It's so pretty. But here is January so far. I need to catch up just a little bit. I'm filming on this day right here. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. And there is the end so far. All right, so I love this one. I love the gold coil. I'm probably going to get this for both of my planners, this one and my everyday planner next year because it's just so pretty. I love it. So that is my memory planner. And then let's go to my everyday planner. So this sits on my desk. And this one is also in an EC vertical neutral. This one has the black coil. I didn't have so much good luck with this black coil this year. It's all chipped and stuff, which is weird because I don't take it off my desk anymore since I have my teacher planner. So I don't know what happened. I did remove some of, well, the first half of the year. So it's super skinny right now. And it's actually, this huge coil is hard to deal with. but it is what it is at this point, and we're just going to go with it. Okay, so this is the planner that I do almost all my work in, and I plan everything in this planner. This is like my lifeline here. This has really practical uses, even though it's pretty. But this is kind of a sampling of my, or a sample of my, how I do my monthly spreads. So I usually do a little bit of back planning along with the pre-planning, but I really enjoy doing these memory spreads throughout the month. I think they're really cute when they turn out. And then my weekly spreads are kind of plan as I go style. I do pre-plan, but I just plan what I know and then I fill in as the week goes on. But I love this format. This is the perfect format for me at the moment. And I'm really enjoying like trying out lots of different styles of kits and different kind of planning. Not really, just kind of like variations of my own style. Here is last week, but I really love this whole like vertical column style. I started back to grad school, so my sidebar changed a little bit, but usually it's just like some to-dos and cleaning, and I try to do a little note about what's happening that week. And then here is my February spread. So this is what a pre-planned monthly spread looks like. This is really pretty so far. And then here is this coming week. So this is what pre-planning looks like of a week. And then I will fill in these white spaces as the week goes on. And then the rest of it is blank. So that is my everyday planner. This is what I sit down every morning before I leave for school. I sit down and see what's going on. And then when I come home from school, I sit down and see what's going on and what I need to do that evening, because at the bottom is the evening stuff. And I just kind of like check in with myself. And then at the very end of the night, I check in with this planner again and kind of see what's going on the next day. But this is usually open like this on my desk almost all the time. And I do love this planner a lot because I get to spend a whole week with a spread, unlike my memory planner, which is like one and done. But I love this a lot. This is probably my favorite planner after the memory planner. And then last but certainly not least is the newest edition. This is my EC folio. This is like my traveler's notebook, and this is a little bit different from what I've done before, this whole system, and I'm really excited about it. I've been using the petite planners since basically January 1st, and I am going to be using this hopefully all year. We'll see. But this holds 4 of the petite planners, and I just got the folio this past weekend, and so I got them all in there, all snug. I did have to cut down the string here and kind of tighten everything up. But let's just go through this very quickly. I am going to do a setup video of this soon. So right now, all you see is just the bare bones, but you can see which 4 journals I have in here and kind of how I'm going to be using this. So first up is my monthly planner, and this is my pre-planning basically. And so let's go to January. So I put in here everything I know what's happening, and I like to keep this updated because I'm planning on taking this to and from work, because I found that I need the bridge between the two because I'm not bringing my everyday planner all the time. So this is the bridge. Here is February. This is just kind of like my pre-planning for when I sit down to plan each week. So it has the 12 months and then some lined pages at the back. I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, probably just on the go like notes and stuff. And then in the very back I have some little stickers here that I have used a few of. Alright, next up is my wellness log, and I really love this format. This is a really good thing for me so far. Let's go to this week. Okay, this is this current week that I'm working on. I still need to work out today, but I do like to pre-plan my meals. I don't always stick to this, especially I usually do really, really well for Monday through Thursday, and then like something happens on Friday or Saturday, and then I get it back on Sunday. But yeah, This was actually pretty accurate though, except for Friday. This did not happen. I just like stress ate all day. Look, I noted it right there. So the way I set this up is I do my activity here. I do if I closed my rings or not on my Apple Watch. I check, I give myself a check minus, or like an X for my water intake. I track my steps. I don't really know why. And then my hours slept. So that's really nice to look back on. I'm also tracking wearing my watch because for some reason checking it off helps me a lot, and flossing because I just don't remember to do it. So I need to check it off each day. So here's what a pre-planned week looks like. So I have a couple little habit trackers down here. I have pre-planned my meals, and then I have kind of set up this little column there. So this has been really helpful. All right, then the next one is just a dot grid journal, and this is just for running to-do lists. So like I had my Christmas lists in here. Yeah, this was just like a random like packing list. This was just like some random stuff. Yeah, just running to-do lists, you know, just whenever I need to jot stuff down. So that's that. And so this one is my travel journal, and this I don't have anything filled out in, but I will have my first one in a couple of weeks when I go to Austin for a week. And so this will be used this year, just not like right now. I like that I can keep notes of like what's happening and what I did. And then you have your daily sheets. I love this a lot because I won't be bringing my planner, my big planner, on like trips and stuff. I will take notes here and then I'll just back plan. But I really, really like this to keep track of things so that I can remember what happened. And there's like 7 sheets for each little trip. And then you get to the next one. So this will be for when I go to Dallas in May for the My Favorite Murder Show. And then the third one will be for when my sister and I go to New York and DC. So I will get my use out of this. It's just a little bit delayed. But that is what I have in my EC folio. I'm really enjoying this so far, like the whole system. And I think it's going to be really super helpful for me. But that is everything I think for this video. I hope that this gave you some insight into how I use my planners and why I use 4 planners. I know it sounds excessive, but the system is working, so I'm going with it. I think if you have any questions, you can leave those down below and I will answer them. And I think that's everything for this video. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!